Hi yogis, welcome to your practice today. My name is Anne. I'm happy to have you here joining us. Today we are going to focus on the spine and the upper body, shoulders, arms area. So if you feel weak in this space or tight in this space, this practice is for you. Let's start in a seated meditation. Just turn your palms down for grounding. Sit up nice and tall and close your eyes. Take a moment to settle into your stillness. Take a nice full deep breath in through your nose. Hold your breath in at the top. Through your mouth, like you're sipping through a straw, sip in a little extra air on top. And through your mouth, let it go. We'll do that twice more. Again, deep breath in through the nose. Hold it in at the top. Sip in a little extra through your mouth. And let it go. One more time like that. Deep breath in. Sip in a little extra. And let it go. Start to breathe smoothly in and out through your nose. Finding your ujjayi breath. Set an intention for your practice today. And just mindfully take your hands up onto your shoulders. Elbows will point out to the sides and do some circles here. Just circling the elbows around. Go ahead and go in the opposite direction. Good. Take your forearms, press them together in front of you and try to glue your elbows together. Press your hands to your forearms. Lift up through the elbows. Inhale. Exhale, draw your shoulders down the back. Kind of lower the elbows down. Twice more. Inhale, lifting up. And exhale. One more time. Inhale, lift up. And exhale. Open your arms out like a cactus. Lift through your chest. Inhale. Good. With your exhale, wrap your arms around your body, giving yourself a big bear hug. You can rock back to the back of your sitting bones and kind of round your spine. Pay attention to what arm is on top. We'll inhale, open the arms back up, and then try to switch your arms if you can remember. Exhale, give yourself that bear hug again. Rock back. Tuck your chin. Twice more. Inhale, open. And exhale. Inhale, open. And exhale. Good. Inhale, open back up. Good. Exhale, come forward onto your hands and your knees. Spread your fingers nice and wide. We're going to do hip circles. So you'll sweep your hips around to the right, around to the left, and forward. But really kind of focus on what's going on in your shoulders. So when you're stretching back, really opening up as well through the wrists. And then go in the opposite direction. Helps to unwind your lower back as well. Loosening up the hips. Good. Come back up onto your hands and your knees. Tuck your toes under and then flip your fingertips around to face your knees. Bend the elbows a little bit and lean back. Stretch out the forearms. Sometimes we have tension way down in our arms and our hands, and it's showing up in our shoulders and in our neck. Good. And then sit back towards your feet. Toes are still tucked under. Circle your wrists around. For this next part, if you're not comfortable on your knees, you're more than welcome to sit on your butt. I'm going to actually take a block, place it below my butt, flat my ankles out, and sit on that. Okay, so our hands come back up onto our shoulders. Our chest is open. You'll be inhaling to the left and exhaling to the right strongly through your nose, okay? We're going to go for about, 30, 40 seconds. So it's an inhale, really pushing the breath out through your nose. 10. 3, 2, and 1. Pause. Let your hands rest on your thighs. Close your eyes. I always feel this natural body buzz, this natural high. Good. Hands are just on the thighs. It's like cat-cow, okay? So your inhale, opening up your chin and chest. Exhale, rounding the spine. Inhale, opening up the chin and chest. Exhale, rounding. A couple more like that. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Good. Take your block, place it off to the side. Let's come onto our hands and our knees, tuck our toes, and lift back into downward facing dog. Pedal out through your legs. Get cozy here. Allow yourself to wiggle your hips a little bit side to side. And then let both heels get heavy. With your next inhale, shift forward, plank pose. And exhale, down dog. While we're here, we're going really strong and straight through our spine to start. Inhale, plank. Use your core to stabilize. Keep your neck in line with the rest of your spine. Exhale, down dog. Let's do one more just like that. Inhale, plank. And exhale, down dog. Walk your hands back to meet your feet. Soft bend in your knees. Grab across for opposite elbows. Sway a little bit side to side if you like. You can shake your head yes and no. Just let any tension that has settled into your upper back, your shoulders, your neck, slowly dissolve down into the mat. Then switch which form is on top. Just helping the brain balance out a little bit. I like to always just hold still for a few breaths and try to really let my head hang. So try that. Even keeping your eyes really still and try to let your eyes hang in their sockets, which is such a cool feeling once you accomplish it. But I notice when I really let go of the tension in my arms, neck, head, my upper back, my thoracic spine finally releases. Good. Release your hands, bend in your knees, ragdoll up to stand. When you come up, shrug your shoulders up, back, and down the back. Big shoulder shrug. Let's floss the shoulders here a little bit. So as you're standing, you're inhaling, shrugging your shoulders up, pinching the tops of your shoulder blades together. Keep them pinching, draw them down out of your neck. Again, roll your shoulder heads forward, shrug up, pinch the top shoulder blades together, draw them down out of your neck. Good. Roll your shoulder heads forward and up. Middle shoulders pinch together. Draw that out of your neck. Again, roll shoulders forward and up. Middle shoulders pinch together. And then down out of your neck. One more. Shoulders roll forward and up. Bottom tips of your shoulder blades pinch together. Kind of turn your elbows in. That helps. And then draw them out of your neck. One more like that. Shoulders roll forward and up. Bottom tips of your shoulder blades pinch together. Draw that down and out of your neck. Okay, let your hands just hang down by your side waist. Turn your palms to flip forward. Take a deep breath in. Look up here. With your exhale, tuck your chin to your chest and just slowly roll back down. Let your body get really heavy at the bottom. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, slowly roll back up. We're going to do a big shoulder shrug up. With that, lift your heart, lift your chin. Inhale. Exhale, chin tucks in, round your shoulders, pull your belly in, and roll down. You can bend your knees as much as you want. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, roll up. Let's do one more time. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Lift your heart, inhale. And exhale. Tuck your chin. Roll everything forward. I don't know about you, but I already feel so much better. As you come down, walk yourself back into your down dog, and we're going to take more of a roll through our spine here. So as you inhale, round your spine, just like we did. Let your hips drop, and then pull your heart through. Keep just on the balls of your feet. Don't roll over your toes. Lift your chest, chin up, and then pull the belly up. Kind of a flat back as you come back all the way to down dog. So again, undulate through your spine. Undulate, undulate. Pull your heart through. You don't have to come all the way through if that's too much in your back. Just go to plank. And exhale right back into down dog. Twice more. Just get really fluid in your movement. As you move, just feel your body out. What does it want to do? What does it not want to do? That's okay too. And then we'll make our way into down dog. And when you get there, let's take our right leg, reach to the sky, bend your knee, open your hip up because that feels good. Exhale, step right foot through between your hands. Lower the back knee down to the ground, flatten through the back ankle, sweep your arms up towards the sky. Square the hips and shoulders. You can always pad the back knee if you need it. Take an inhale, open up through your chest, cactus through the arms. Good. Exhale, hands reach up. Good. Circle your hands big all the way down towards the mat. So big, wide open chest, fingertips find the ground or blocks. Shift back, lengthen your spine, flex your toes back, inhale. Exhale, fold over your leg. Good. Inhale, rebend your front knee. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee, press back, down dog. Left leg to the sky, bend your knee, open up through your hip. Good stretch there. And exhale, step all the way through. Lower the back knee down, flatten through the back ankle, sweep your arms up into your low lunge. Good. Inhale, open up through your arms, cactus through the arms, chest lifts. Good. Hands reach up towards the sky. Another big breath, big circle through your arms all the way down to either the ground or blocks. Shift back, lengthen through your spine, inhale, flex your toes back, and fold in. Good. Inhale, lift your heart, bend your knee. Exhale, press right back into down dog. Again, right leg to the sky, bend your knee, open everything up. Exhale, knee to nose, round step through. Lower your back knee down. Inhale, sweep your arms up right into that cactus chest. Open. Good. Reach hands back up. Good. Big circle. Heart is open. Hands down to the mat. Shift back. Flex through your ankle. Lift your heart. Inhale and fold in. Lift your chest. Rebend your front knee. Exhale. Move into down dog. One more. Left leg to the sky. Bend the knee. Open everything up. Exhale, knee to chest. Step all the way through. Lower your back knee down. Sweep your arms up. Low lunge. Right into cactusing the arms. Chest lifts. Open everything up. Good. Reach hands to the sky. And then big circle all the way down. Fingertips find the ground or block. Shift back. Lift your heart again. Lengthen. Exhale, fold in. Good. Inhale, rebend your front knee. Plant your palms. Exhale, back into down dog. Take a deep breath in. Round your spine. Undulate forward, either into plank or into a version of up dog with your still on the balls of your feet. Exhale, move back. Down dog. Twice more like that. Round through your spine. Get some space there. Exhale, back into down dog. One more time, round and down dog. Good, lower your knees down to the mat. Take your right hand, sweep it up towards the sky. Exhale, weave right arm under left. Till your head can rest down, your shoulders down. Press into your left fingertips. Turn your chest up towards the sky, and then take your left hand and wrap it around your lower back. Tuck it into your right hip crease, rinsing out our spine. Slow your breathing down. I don't know about you, but I love the stretch. It always feels like my back just wants more here. Good. Unwind your left hand. Take your right hand back down to the ground. Reach your left hand up to the sky. And then weave left arm underneath right. Ear down, shoulder down. Press into your right fingers, opening up your chest. If you're up for it, wrap your right hand around your lower back. Just rinsing things out. Let your back feel nice and open here. And breathe. Through all of this, just finding the breath with what you're doing. Most of us are holding our breath a lot. So if all you're doing is focusing on the breath and letting the poses become second, that's okay too. Good. Unweave your right hand. Unweave your left hand. Come down onto your belly. This next one is kind of fun. So you're going to weave your left hand or your right hand to the right, your left hand to the left. We're going to go both ways with both arms in front. So women, this is like the boob smasher. So you want to cross your arms as far as you can and then propel forward. So you're actually laying on your arms. You can just push your forehead down and breathe here. Create some opening, some space, a little bit of cutting off circulation, because when we release this, we really get the benefit of all the healing, new blood flow. So yes, you're right on top of your arms. It is uncomfortable. Let's take a couple more breaths, and then we'll switch which arm is on top, I should say. Lift your head. If you can, inch yourself back and then weave the opposite arm under. So you cross your arms as far as you possibly can and then propel forward using your toes. Put your forehead on the ground and just breathe. I have one side that's way easier than the other. Beautiful. Lift your head, inch yourself back, unweave the arms. Just place them next to you for a moment. Let your head rest down. And take a couple deep breaths into the mat. Just letting things be for a second. All right. And then we're going to take our forearms down underneath us so the elbows are below the shoulders, hands straight forward in Sphinx. And then do a couple little shoulder dips here. So you dip down. And then you press up. Do that 3 times. You're just really making sure any stickiness in the shoulders is dissolving. And then stay in the lifted position. Press down through the forearms, the inner wrist, and pull the heart forward and through. Press down through your legs and pull your lower belly in. So lots to think about here. Drop your chin down a little bit, and then you can kind of move your head around. Stretch out your neck. You can go lower with the chin if that feels good without sinking into your shoulders. Maybe lifting your chin up feels good. Looking over one shoulder and then the other. Feeling where it stretches. It's funny, if I look over my left shoulder, I feel this way down in my sternum. And if I look over my right shoulder, not so much. Well, maybe a little. Play with it for just another 10 or so seconds. Beautiful. We're going to widen our elbows, lower back down, take your right hand out to the right, palm is facing down, shoulder and wrist are in the same line, look to the left and roll onto your right side. Bend your knees here, and as you do, this might be enough. For some of us it is, otherwise left foot steps behind you, knee pointing towards the sky. Option to take your left hand, tuck it behind your back. We've already done so much opening, so just go as far as feels right. You don't want to push it. Use your breath to loosen things up. Beautiful. Let's come onto our bellies again and just switch sides. Scoot on your mat if you're limited with space. Left hand to the left. Roll onto the left side. Bend your knees for support. Push into the right hand with the possibility of tucking the hand behind you and stepping your right foot behind you. And when you get there, just pause and breathe. Allowing space to grow in your body, stress to peel off of you. Just becoming more aware of all the sensations we feel. All right, beautiful. Let's roll back onto our belly. Bring your hands next to your chest. Inhale, come up for a baby cobra. Lengthen your heart, pull it back down towards the earth. Twice more like that. Inhale, baby cobra. Pull your heart forward, lower back down. One more time. Inhale, cobra. And exhale. Press to your hands and knees. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Right leg to the sky. Bend the right knee, open the hip back up. Exhale, knee to chest, step through for a warrior one. Back heel roots down, heels in line with hips, press down through your feet and rise up to a stand here. Shoulders and hips are squared towards the front. You're in a natural back bend just because the left foot is behind you. We're relaxing our shoulders out of our ears. And then we're going to take our hands and interlace the fingers like you're going to do a sit-up. Place your hands at the base of your head. Widen the elbows. Lift through your heart and just widen through the chest here. Breathe. Bend into your front knee a little bit. Find your back leg anchored down. Beautiful. Reach your hands back up towards the sky. Hands interlace at your lower back, or use a strap if you need to. Open up your chest. Take a big breath in. You can always stay standing if you like. Otherwise, you hinge and fold over the front right thigh. Let your head drop. And I see lots of students try to lift their hands up over their head. That's not the goal. The goal is to pull your knuckles back towards your tailbone. Lift it a little so your shoulders move out of your neck. Strengthen the back leg and move back through the inner left thigh. Anchor the back heel down. You should be able to wiggle your 10 toes. And are you still breathing? Beautiful. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release your hands to the mat. Pivot to the ball of the back foot. Ground the left hand down. Peel your right hand up. Twist. Open. Good. Take yourself into a side plank. Roll to the outer edge of your back foot and step back. Feel free to use the bottom knee down if you need. Revolve your top right arm up and over your ear. Lift your hips up a little higher and step your right tippy toes behind your left leg. Lift your hips up. Stretch your heart open. It's not a total back bend, more of a side stretch. Take one more breath. Beautiful. Come back around to plank. Exhale, press your hips up and back towards down dog. Left leg to the sky. Bend and open up through your left hip. Exhale, knee to chest, up through for warrior one. Root the back heel down. Don't be in such a rush to come up. Make sure you can wiggle your toes. Root down first, then rise up to stand. Squaring the hips and shoulders, anchoring the back heel down. If you can't get that back heel down, move your left foot to the left a little bit more. Take your hands, interlace the fingers. Do it though with the opposite thumb on top. So awkward. Take your hands behind the back of your head. Square off, lift up through your spine and let your head rest back in your hands. Keep your elbows wide. Breathe, my friend. Bend into your front leg more. Maybe smile, because this is fun, right? Let it be fun. Let it be fun to get to know yourself, to peel off stress, to get stronger mentally, physically, emotionally. God, reach your hands up. Inhale. Hands interlace, and you guessed it, the opposite thumb on top, the way that feels not right. Square your shoulders first. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hinge and fold over your front thigh. Torso is kind of resting on the left thigh, and then I want you to really anchor back through the outer left hip. Hang your head, look at your back foot, strengthen your back leg. Lift from the inner right thigh, heel is down. Ungrip your toes, move your shoulders out of your ears, and breathe. So many things to do at once. So sometimes you just can focus on one or two each practice and then build that. And over time, there might be something that you forget about. If your wrists are pushing to the sides, pull your palms together. Bend your elbows if you need it. Take another breath. Good. Exhale, release your hands down. Pivot to the ball of your back foot. Ground down through the right hand. Reach your left hand up and twist. I feel all the fresh blood flow going into my shoulders. Let's pivot to the outer edge of the back foot. Step into your side plank. So strong in the right arm. Take your top left hand up and over ear. Palm is facing down. Step your left tippy toes, just the ball of your foot behind your right leg. Lift your hips up. Turn them open just a little bit. Take a big breath in. Beautiful. Exhale. Come back around to plank. And then lower down to your forearms. You can clasp your hands together if you need to, or you can have your hands flat. Make sure the elbows are right below the shoulders here. Let's take 5 full deep breaths. Building some heat and strength. From here, we will press our hips up and back. Walk your feet in, lifting the hips up. Press down through the forearms. Head should be hanging off of the earth in dolphin. Deepen your breath. If you have more to give, lift your right leg up to the sky. Spread your toes out. Breathe. Good. If your right leg is lifted, lower it down and switch. Lift your left leg up to the sky. Spread through the toes and breathe. Good. Both feet to the ground. Lower your knees down. Knees are together. Bring your arms alongside your legs. Round down into a child's pose. Hang your shoulders. Breathe into your back rib cage. Beautiful. Round your spine, coming up onto your knees. How are we doing? Let's do one more thing here for our shoulders. You'll take your hands, interlace at your back. You're going to bring the space where your hairline down to the mat, and I don't want you to push all your weight. So just maybe like 10% of your weight goes into your head, so you have to use your core. You'll take your knuckles side to side. We're going to take a deep breath in, empty the breath all the way out, come down, move the knuckles. And when you need to inhale, you need to have time to come up. So if you need to watch the first round, you can do that. We'll do 2 rounds here. So interlace your fingers. Open up your chest. Take a deep breath in. Big breath out. Empty your lungs. Hold your breath out. Bring your hairline to the mat and move your knuckles side to side. Dipping shoulder, 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 shoulder. Holding the breath out the entire time. When you feel like you need to breathe in, come up first. Release your hands and inhale. And exhale. Pause for a few moments. Let's do it one more time. Interlace the funny way. Open up your chest. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Bring your forehead to the mat. Move your knuckles. You can go as long as your body will allow. Remember to come up before you gasp for air. Just pause and breathe for a moment. Feel the effects of all this stuff we've done today. I want to sit off onto our left hip and bring your right foot around in front of your left knee. Feel free to straighten your left knee if you need to. Get both sitting bones down. Take your left elbow outside of your right thigh. Gyan Mudra in the left hand, right hand behind you. Sit up tall for your twist. Take a big breath in. With your exhale, twist a little deeper, maybe looking over the back shoulder, moving that shoulder out of your neck. Rinsing out the stress in our body. Our back really loves a good twist after all the opening and closing. I know mine does. It feels just so good. Couple more breaths here. Just enjoying the space that we've created today. Beautiful. Unwind back to center. Switch your legs. Get both sitting bones down. Take your left hand behind you, right hand to the sky. Get all that length. Start to find your twist and then bring your elbow or upper arm outside thigh. Gyan Mudra in the right hand. Take a deep breath in. Lengthen. Exhale. Twist deeper. Try to get your shoulders to move out of your neck. Just being really aware of where we are, what we're doing. Bringing peace, clarity, focus, strength, love, all of the things into our being. Getting rid of stress, anxiety, tension, drama, all the things that don't serve our highest good. We are able to shift our energy. So if you're feeling like you're in the dumps, really work on bringing in the good and releasing the stuff that just isn't working. Good. Unwind to center. Unwind your legs. Bring the soles of your feet together. Grab a hold of your ankles. Lift your heart. Inhale. A little arch back. And then walk your hands forward and really let your spine round. Letting your system slowly calm down. Beautiful. Come up. Scoop knees in. Anchor your feet towards the front of your mat. Reach your hands forward. Take a deep breath in. Tuck your tail and slow massage rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Stretch your arms up and over your head. Stretch out through your feet. Good. Walk your right ankle over to the right side of your mat and then take your left ankle and cross it over the right. Same here. You're going to walk your right hand. Actually, let's grab a hold of our left wrist first and then walk your hands over to the right side of your mat, kind of your upper body. So think about taking almost like a crescent moon shape in your body. And you'll feel this really beautiful side body opening once you get there. It should be nice and strong, but not so intense you can't breathe. Maybe adjusting once you get there to go a little deeper. God, let's switch sides. Come through center. Just taking left ankle towards the left side of your mat, and then take your right ankle and cross it over. Grab a hold of now your right wrist and just inch your upper body a little bit towards the left, creating more of a crescent shape in your body. You can kind of pull on that right wrist a little bit, or you can make it more subtle. Breathe space into the side body, all that space underneath the shoulder. Beautiful. Come on back to center. Take your knees into your chest. Just rock side to side, just like a little thank you massage. Give yourself a big hug here. Take a big breath in. Slip in a little extra air through your mouth on top. Squeeze. Push tension out of your body. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale. Spread out. Allow yourself to find a comfortable final position. You might be doing feet up the wall, flat on your back, using props. Get into position. Dedicate to the stillness. Close your eyes. Take one more really active breath in through your nose. Let it go. Just bring your hands together right in front of your heart, sealing in the clarity of action, healing in your chest, shoulders, back, spine. I do encourage you to spend a good 5 minutes here in your Shavasana. This is where I leave you today. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I hope you enjoyed your practice. Let me know in comments how it felt, and I will see you real soon. Namaste. Relax on your mat for Shavasana.